Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Chord Guitar. We have a great song here from Jamie Miller. Perhaps it's the first time here on this channel, I'm not sure there. Anyway, his voice is great. It's a little bit reminiscent for me, anyway, of Conor Maynard's voice there. It goes in that direction. Well, I believe. Anyway, this is the song called Maybe Next Time. So we're gonna work with just downs. So that is very easy. The challenge here is to do all the chord switches, but we have very easy following here with the strumming hand. So yeah, no problems. Let's take a look at the chords. So we're starting here with the capo set on the 2nd fret. With that, we have the easiest chords possible. So capo 2nd, and let's start with the chords. First one is A. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. The next chord is a bar chord. It's the B minor. So you place a bar here on the 2nd fret. You bar all strings except from the last E here in the bass. So 5 strings from bottom up. And then the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Continue with that bar chord. This time it's the F sharp minor. Still a bar here on the 2nd fret, and this time you bar all strings, all right? And then the rest will be 4th on A and 4th on D. And yeah, speaking of D, we have the D chord here. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then we have the E. So that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E. We also have the E sus. So what you do here, you just add the 2nd on G. Instead of having the 1st on G for E, you have the sus version with 2nd on G. Everything else is the same, so that gives us open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, and now 2nd G, open B, and open E. All right, then we have an A C chord. That is an A in the bass there, but with a C sharp in the bass. So what you do here, and what I do, I place a bar here on the 2nd fret, this time from the D string and down, so 4 strings from bottom up here on the 2nd position, and then I just add the 4th fret on the A string. For this chord, I try to stay away from the last E, because that is usually not barred, but I just go with the simple way, playing a bar over all strings from below and up to the 4th string, the D string. So that's the A C chord. And let's see, do we have any more chords left there? No, I think we are there when it comes to all the different chords we need. Yes, we are. So let's start with the different parts here. Like I said, we're just gonna play downs through the entire song here. So that is pretty neat. Let's take a look at the verse play. All right, so the first verse goes A, 7 downs. Then you go to B minor and play 1 down. You just jump on it, and then you go and move to the next chord, which is the F sharp minor for 8 downs. That's the first half. The second half will be again A7. Same there with the B minor, just 1 down. And then now you split on the F sharp minor, you play that for 4 times, and then you go to D and play that for 4 times. So F sharp, 4, and then D4. So that is the first verse. So A7, B1, and then F sharp minor, 8 times. Then again, A7, B minor 1, and then F sharp minor 4, and D4. That's the verse. Now let's take a look at the first pre-chorus. Of course, we'll keep this down strokes. So we're gonna play the F sharp minor 2, then E2, then D2, then AC2, and B minor 4, and then back to E, just one down and a pause. And that is the pre-chorus. I think this is so easy, so I can actually speak me while I'm playing and teaching that way. So then we have the first chorus. It's D4, then A4, then F sharp minor 4, and then we have the E sus2 and E2. You repeat that chord progression of 5 chords for 2 rounds. So again, D4, A4, and then F sharp minor 4, E sus2, and E2. And then we just have a finish here with B minor 1, pause, then AC1, pause, and D, pause. That's the ending of the chorus. So that was the first round of verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. And then we have a post-chorus as well. That's where he sings oh, 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 oh in the lyrics, okay? So you will have A2, then B minor 1, then AC1, and then D4. And you play that for 2 rounds, so. There we have the first round of everything there. Then it starts all over again, differs just a little bit, so we're gonna go through it, the rest of the song here. The second verse, you just play the second half of the first, if you compare it to the first verse, just the second half, so that will be A7, B minor 1, F sharp minor 4, and then D4. So the second half of the verse is just half as long as the first one, and that's the second verse. Then you have the second pre-chorus, differs a little bit from the first one. So I'm gonna speak me while I'm playing here. So it goes F sharp 2, then E2, then D2, then AC2, B minor 2, A2, and E4. And then comes the second chorus. It's played in the same way as the first chorus. The only difference here is the ending here of B minor 1, the AC1 and D1, you remember. Now you play it for 2 downs instead. Just this little final chunk here of B minor 2, AC2, and D2 plus a pause. Okay? And that is how you play the second chorus. Okay, and then comes we have also this second post chorus there, so nothing happens that changes from the first one, so there's this very same playing there when it comes to the post choruses. We also have a final third chorus, and for this one you're gonna play the first line, so to speak, just with 1 down. So remember, we had the D4, A4, F sharp 4, E sus2, and E2. That part for the first round, because you're gonna play for 2 in standard chorus way. First out of these 2 times, you just played for 1 down. So D1, A1, F sharp 1, E1, E sus1, and E1. That is for the first round, and then you just finish in the same way as the other choruses. You play for 4 downs, the D in the second round, A4, F sharp 4, E sus2, and E2. All right, and then you just have the B minor, A, C, and D left. That is played with just 1 down per chord of this final 3 chords, in the same way as you play the first chorus. So that pretty much sums it up when it comes to Jamie Miller's Maybe Next Time. All right, so I'm pretty sure Jamie will come back. Not maybe next time, he will be here for sure. Great songs, great voice there. So if you like his songs, feel free to subscribe here to the channel, support me here. Thumb up this tutorial if you like it and if it helped you. And till next time, play tuned.